Well, this final section is more of a discussion than anything, and it's one of the subjects, creativity and developing your own sound. It's one of the things which I've thought about so much in my own playing, and let's face it, when you hear Buddy Rich, you hear John Bonham, you hear Steve Gadd, Vinnie Colaiuta, Billy Cobham, all of those great drummers, you can immediately recognize their sound. And what a great thing that would be to be able to actually be in a situation where your sound was instantly recognizable and that influential. Very difficult thing to do, and something which evolves with lots of playing experience and lots of time at the instrument. You know, I constantly think about the sound I'm creating on the instrument. I actually think about the instrument in depth as well, right down to the head combinations that I'm using, the cymbal combinations that I'm using. I'm very fortunate to work in a lot of areas of music, be it pop and rock to jazz and even classical music on occasions, but certainly having the ability to be open-minded enough to listen to all of those different areas. Certainly if you look at the CD collection in my car at the moment, there's such a wide, diverse selection of styles. So I highly recommend to you just listening to, listening in depth to music, to drummers, and also finally one of the things which I love to do is record myself on the gig as well, because it's so revealing. Yes, initially it is actually quite hard to take occasionally. Sometimes maybe you don't sound as good as you think you do, and that's certainly the case in some cases earlier on for me. It was a real eye-opener recording some of the gigs, but happily, you know, through a period of time you do get very comfortable with your sound on the instrument, and that's something which I'm getting there with, and it's certainly a work in progress for me. As you can see, the drum set that I'm using today is suitable for the sizes that we were looking at earlier on, with the jazz emphasis throughout, or the jazz theme throughout the DVD that you're watching. But please be open-minded. What is the worst thing that's going to happen? We said this earlier on. What is the worst thing that's going to happen? You're going to learn something, right? And it's so important. Just be open-minded, listen to all different types of music, and just absorb everything that is going on musically. And that's what, for me, studying some of the great drummers, and that's certainly what they did as well. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to what we've been discussing. So remain open-minded, think about technique, think about time. Time is absolutely essential, and coordination behind the instrument, developing your sound, all important ingredients for me whilst trying to master this instrument. Enjoy.